Hey yo, what's up, and welcome to my corner of the internet. Hey yo, I'm super happy to finally talk about this anime. Like, Mirai Nikki or The Future Diary is like one of my favorites, like old-time favorites. I remember the moments, I remember so many different things, and I have so many different opinions about this anime, but it is one of my favorites. But yeah, before we get there, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's talk about The Future Diary. So, Mirai Nikki, written by Sake Usuno, I totally butchered that, but hey, it first came out in 2006, and then in around 2011, its first episodes of the anime finally came out, and the wild ride ensued. The season that it came out, the time that it came out was magical for me because I needed something that was shocking, fun, and so enjoyable. And this was that anime for it. This anime is filled with so many gore, psychological, filled with suspense and mystery. And it's a shonen, and it has an incredible story with a lot of good ideas, and it's unbelievably enjoyable. Like, if you watch this, get ready for the wild ride, because in the first 2 episodes, it does so much and gives you a hell of an introduction to what we will experience throughout the entire series.
そういうことじゃ。
しかしその日記、未来がわかる代わりにデメリットもある。未来日記は所有者そのものだ。未来日記が壊れるということは、お前も未来を失うということ。
But first things first, let's talk about the most ungrateful, undeserving main character to ever exist. And I'm talking about our main character, Yukiteru. He is the most ungrateful, sniveling little piece of trash to ever exist. I can't believe this guy gets to have best girl of all time, and I mean best stalker girl, who is incredible. This is what a ride or die should be. When someone says ride or die, this is specifically what I think about, because this woman is incredible. And I'm obviously talking about our favorite psychopath, Yuno. Oh my god, this girl is my best girl, and she will always be my best girl, because the way she was down for Yuki is insane, and he did not deserve her. He did not deserve this ball of craziness that would murder, kill, do anything for him, and he would just ruin it. He would be stupid. He would always second guess her and just ruin everything. He does not deserve this queen. Oh my god. But anyway, back to the story. Our protagonist is kind of a smartass. He thinks he's better than everyone else because he has a phone, and his phone is able to tell the future. And for the most part, he feels like it's a secret that only he gets to know, like he's bestowed some superpower. It's kind of like this whole, it takes a little bit of like the narcissism that like Light from Death Note had, and it gives it to a sniveling loser who's not really doing anything with it but getting good grades. He's such a loser. He should at least do something amazing with his powers, but he doesn't. He just tries to seem cool for most of his classmates and seem pretty tame. And I guess that's a very indicative understanding. Like, Light was a psychopath, but Yuki is such a loser and a coward that it's just like, bro, what is this? I don't hate our main character, but you're gonna get so annoyed with him. He is so annoying, and in the moments when he finally stands up and does something, it's like, bro, if you had just did the right thing in the beginning, you would probably like not have to deal with so many of the issues that you have to deal with throughout the story. And throughout the story, we find out he is inserted into Battle Royale, where it decides the next god. And everyone else has diaries that tell the future just like him, but they all have their specific ways of telling the future. and it's very character specific. It's sort of interesting how all these powers intertwine and how they cancel out, and a lot of the rules and understanding. I love how in Japan they come up with these absurd ideas, and within battle manga it's so incredible how they use these rules and the psychological warfare so well, and I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed the thought process. It's easy to follow. It's not necessarily confusing, but I love how much the story just gets crazy. Like, it has so many cool moments and so many times where it's just like, yo, this is a really good show, and it had a lot of great ideas, and it was quirky, it was fun, it was interesting, and it was brutal, it was psychological, it got so emotional, it just got crazy. The show just would go left sometimes, and then when you find out more about Yuno, listen, she's still the one for me. I don't care what nobody says. This show is filled with so many cool and great moments, and unfortunately, towards the end, it got a little weird. It started to do a little bit of the time travel weirdness and alternate worlds weirdness. But that's neither here nor there. The show was enjoyable. Everything was enjoyable. And I totally can recommend this to people because it was fun. It's a fun ride.
ごめん、ユノ。僕は君を止められなかった。
ユッキー。ありがとう。
I think this show is a bit of a relic. It's a relic in the way where it really tried to shock you. It really tried to get you to be like, whoa, what the hell was I just watching? And that's what every pretty much episode of this show did. And it wasn't singled into one aspect of shocking you. It would try to shock you with sexual themes. It would try to shock you with horror, psychological, mental illness. It would try to shock you with trying to understand why Yuno is Yuno. It would shock you with so many different aspects. And our main character, I understand why our main character is our main character. Our main character is just a normal human being when you really think about it. I think he has a bit of an edge and awareness when he gets past his trepidation and his fear, and I guess that's what makes him interesting when he finally decides to be a person, because there is a good bit of character development for our main character. He's less of a sniveling loser towards the end, and it's funny how one of the people he gets in a fight with challenges him directly, challenges his personality, challenges his love, challenges him as an aspect of a combo where he works with another person.
撃ってユッキー。私、撃ち殺されてもいいよ。ユッキーのために死ねるなら。ユッキーはたとえ嘘でも恋人だと言ってくれた。
So, I think if you watch Mirai Nikki, just get ready for the ride. It's absolutely enjoyable. Some of the bad parts about it is sometimes you're like, wait, couldn't she just let him die? And then other parts you're just like, oh my god, he does not deserve her. Then other parts you're just like, bro, what is wrong with you? I just think the show was fun, and it's a really solid recommendation, and maybe you'll get to the same points as me, maybe you share the same opinions as me, but whatever. I think it was an enjoyable ride, and I can't believe that I get to finally talk about it. I feel like it should have been one of the first animes I ever made a video on, because I really do love it, and it's kind of in my top 20. It's kind of in my top 20, I'm not even gonna lie to you. But yeah, here's my recommendation. I hope you watch it. I hope you enjoy it. And if you've seen it and want to talk about it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know how you feel about this. How do you feel about our annoying main character? How do you feel about some of the stories? Is Yuno best girl? Please let me know. Seriously. And please, please just go watch Mirai Nikki. All right. Peace. Have a great day.